Hello everybody and welcome back to Diecast Motorsports, and today we are getting ready for our day free and show free for the Monster Trucks Extreme Tour. This is going to be our final show out here this week, and there will be the live show coming to the YouTube channel very soon this weekend, and we got ourselves our star-studded lineup out here once again ready to go. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at the pit party. Here is our entrance to the Monster Trucks Extreme Tour. This is the Mayhem Tour. And now you can look over here, our pit party going on. We have the food truck set up here for vendors and such. We also have the Sriracha team out here sporting off that truck once again. We have one of our tractors that we work on the track with out here. And we have our lineup of trucks for the pit party. We have the War Wizard Monster Truck, Carolina Crusher, Black Stallion, Overkill Evolution, Jurassic Attack, and Jekyll and Hyde, which is also known as Rage in a Cage today, due to losing that body yesterday. And then we have our Haul Y'all ride truck for monster truck rides. People can pay to take their trucks out, or to take their kids, or just go for a ride themselves. And now we're going to go ahead and take a look at our track for one last time. Yesterday it was pretty muddy, so track conditions are going to be a little bit different. The dirt's gonna be a little bit more moist, and it's not too the mud's not too mud. There's no mud going on right now today, so it doesn't look like it's supposed to rain again today. It could, but you never know when it's gonna hit. And anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get ready for our show out here today. All right, and now we're gonna get ready for our monster trucks to come out. Show number 3, everybody. So we get ready to go out here. Also, Monster GM YouTube series is coming to its series end, this series, not the series itself, is coming into an end. But anyways, YouTube series is coming to an end for this year. And we'll have the Diecast Monster Truck Diecast Summer Heat Tour, and we'll also have Monster Trucks Tour. This is just a little taste of what you're going to get to see from the Monster Trucks Tour. We'll be traveling different places for this. 10 shows, 8 trucks, and we're going to have drivers from Facebook. And now we're going to go ahead and get ready for our intros, and welcome everybody to Monster Trucks once again. And now it's time to see our Monster Trucks in action. Welcome to Monster Trucks. Alright, everybody, and welcome to our Monster Truck show. Now it's time to meet our trucks. We have Aftershock Monster Truck. We have the Jekyll and Hyde Monster Truck, also known as Rage in a Cage tonight. We have War Wizard Monster Truck. We have the Jurassic Attack Monster Truck. We have Overkill Evolution Monster Truck. We got Carolina Crusher Monster Truck. We have the Black Stallion Monster Truck. We have the Sriracha Hot Sauce Monster Truck, and we have our Haul Y'all ride truck. And now on the count of 3, we're going to get the show started. And on the count of 3, we're going to say fire it up as we get ready to go out here. So on 3, 2, 1, fire them up. And now we're going to go ahead And it's time for our first competition as we get ready for today's event. Alright, now, like I said, this is going to be our first competition out here. Our best trick, monster trucks best trick competition. Now, each truck is going to have 2 attempts at doing something crazy in their monster truck. And we're going to go ahead and get things started with the Jurassic Attack monster truck. We get set up to go out here. Alright, Jurassic Attack has 2 attempts at a best trick. Alright, Jurassic Attack coming out on the course, ready to go. Alright, looks like gonna line up for that racing lane. And nice air over the crush car. Alright, lining up for the van. And more nice air, and gonna flip it over on the second attempt. And that is it for Jurassic Attack. Right now, gonna hold the lead in the best trick competition. And Jurassic Attack is back on all fours, and now we are ready for our next monster truck. Next up, we have the Carolina Crusher. Alright, Carolina Crusher coming out here. Had a pretty good, solid freestyle run yesterday and racing. Alright, coming out for the van, and nicely done. Pops a little bit of a wheelie there. Line up for that other racing lane. And nice air, and he is going to complete his attempts. Now, yesterday he did have a wild ride, and that was the end of it right there for Carolina Crusher. And we have ourselves a new leader, Carolina Crusher, taking that lead out here in our 2-wheel skills. Next, on our best trick. Next up, we have Jekyll and Hyde. Rage in a Cage. Alright, here we go for Jekyll and Hyde, lining up for the van ramp, and nice air getting off that van, lining up for the other side of the van ramp, and more nice air coming from Jekyll and Hyde, and that is going to end it right there for Jekyll Hyde. And now, next up, we have Sriracha Hot Chili Sauce. Alright, going to line up for the van ramp. And nice air, but that truck is going to roll over, taking out the monster truck sign. And first attempt, going to fly, make that truck fly over after end. And that is it for the Sriracha Hot Chili Sauce. And now it is time for our next truck. Our best trick, and that is the Black Stallion. The Black Stallion monster truck coming out here. And lining out for the... looks like gonna go for the side of that racing ring. And over he'll go over the monster truck sign. Alright, lining up for the van ramp. And nice air for bounce for a little bit of a save there. Let's give it up for Black Stallion. Will that be enough to take the lead? And it's enough to take the lead over Sriracha Hot Chili Sauce. I mean, not Sriracha. For Carolina Crusher. Next up, we have the Aftershock Monster Truck. Lining up for the van ramp. And nice sky wheelie, but gonna flip it over. Skies it to the air. Only for it to crash. Take a hard beating there. And still your leader gonna be the Black Stallion. And next up in Best Trick, it's War Wizard. Originally owned by Randy Moore. Now under new management. And nice Sky Wheelie, gonna keep it straight up in the air. First attempt, nicely done. And one more hit from War Wizard, and that will end his run. That was pretty good run there from War Wizard. Wasn't enough to take the lead. And yes, it's enough to take the lead from the Black Stallion. Now one more truck coming from the Mike Vodder's camp. It's Overkill Evolution. Gonna line up for that bus ramp, and huge air going to that backflip container. Now only one more attempt remains for the Black Stallion, our last truck out here in Best Trick. And nice air over the crush car, and that is it for Black Stallion. And your winner of the Best Trick competition is War Wizard. So let's hear it for your winner, War Wizard, in our first competition out here today. First competition win of the week. And now it is time for our next competition, Monster Trucks Racing. Now all 8 of our competitors will be going head-to-head in drag racing once again. And now it is time for our first 2 pairs of competitors. We have Overkill Evolution versus Rage in a Cage. And now we are lined up, and on 3, we're going to go racing. On 3, 2, 1. Your winner is Overkill Evolution. Now, Overkill Evolution took that racing win last night over the foddering truck, Black Stallion. And now it is time for our next 2 competitors to come out here and brawl for it all. War Wizard versus Aftershock. Now, War Wizard did make it to that semifinals round along with Aftershock, so this is going to be a pretty good race going on right now. Alright, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Your winner is War Wizard. That means War Wizard is going to be taking on Overkill Evolution in that semifinal round. And next up, we have the Black Stallion versus Sriracha Hot Chili Sauce. Alright, Sriracha Hot Chili Sauce going up against the Black Stallion. Last night, freestyle winner. I cannot remember who won freestyle. I believe it was Sriracha. But oh well. We're going to go ahead and get to racing on 3, 2, 1. Your winner is Sriracha Hot Chili Sauce, the foddering truck of the Black Stallion. Not going to be moving on. Of Overkill Evolution, not going to be moving on. And now we have our last matchup of round 1 racing. We have the Jurassic Attack Monster Truck versus Carolina Crusher. Carolina Crusher dates back to when the first ever monster trucks were racing in the big circuits from the 80s and 90s. Now coming out here to take on the circuit and monster trucks in present day. And now we are getting ready to go racing once again. 3, 2, 1. Your winner is Carolina Crusher. Alright, Carolina Crusher moving on to that semifinal round. Our trucks going into that semifinal round. We have Overkill Evolution versus War Wizard in our first racing match of the semifinals. And then next up, we'll have Sriracha Hot Chili Sauce up against Carolina Crusher. And now it's time to figure out who's going to... Our first competitor going into that championship race is going to be... And we're going to go on 3, 2, 1. Your winner is Overkill Evolution. Overkill Evolution going to make it advance to that championship racing round. And coming up next in our semifinals, we have Jurassic Attack, Sriracha Hot Chili Sauce versus Carolina Crusher. Sriracha Hot Chili Sauce has a very fast truck. This truck is very fast, has fin wheels, and bigger wheels than any other truck competing out here this weekend. Now, one racing on our first show, and now it's time to see who's going to take the win. And on 3, 2, 1, your winner is Carolina Crusher, beating out one of the fastest trucks out here on the course. And now it is time for our championship race. And we're going to find out who's going to take the win. Will it be Mike Vaughter Jr.'s Overkill Evolution, or will it be Gary Porter's Carolina Crusher? We're about to find out who's going to take the win. On the count of 3, we're going to get racing and find out who our Monster Trucks Racing Competition winner is going to be. And 3, 2, 1. Your winner is Carolina Crusher, beating out Mike Vaughter Jr.'s Overkill Evolution. And nice air over the van stack right there. That is your racing winner for our last show out here. And now after racing, we have claimed 2 wins out here today. Your best trick winner beating War Wizard, and now Carolina Crusher taking that racing win. Now we only have one more competition left. And that is our freestyle competition. And now we're about to see who's going to win. Alright, first up in freestyle, it's going to be Sriracha Hot Chili Sauce. And nice air to start things off on the racing lane. More nice air coming off that racing lane over there. Hold on, we got to get some debris off the track real quick. Alright, we are at it again. Nice air coming off that van stack. And nice Sky Willy coming from Sriracha Hot Chili Sauce. And nice air coming from the Sriracha Hot Chili Sauce monster truck. Going for some donuts. And more nice wheelies coming from the Sriracha Hot Chili Sauce. And that is going to be the end of the run for Sriracha Hot Chili Sauce. And that will end that freestyle right there, as we have our next competitors coming out here. And we're going to go ahead and get ready. You can follow the Monster Trucks fan page on Facebook, and you can join the Monster Trucks fan page group started by Monster Trucks. You can go in there and see what this track looked like, the making of this track was. And if you're just a big fan of Monster Trucks, or Monster Trucks in general, you can go in there and check it out and join it. And if you're part of that group, then thank you for watching, and make sure to say hi to me and maybe my post. And if you've seen that track, then yeah, it's a pretty cool track. Alright, anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started back up with our Monster Trucks freestyle. And next up, it's Jurassic Attack. Now, having too much luck out here this weekend in freestyle. That truck has been flipping over a lot out here lately. Now I'm going to line up for freestyle time. And nice air over the ramp, over the van ramp. And over Jurassic Attack will go once again. This truck really likes to roll over on this track. And that will end the run right there for Jurassic Attack. And it will not be enough to take the lead from Sriracha Hot Chili Sauce. Alright, we're going to get set up for our next freestyle competitor. Coming up next, it's the Black Stallion. And nice air to start off the run off the van ramp. And over Black Stallion will go the second hit. These trucks are going to cause some mayhem out here tonight, so don't be surprised if a truck flips over here and there. Alright, that is the end of the run right there for Black Stallion. And tonight's freestyle action. And now we have our next competitor coming out is Gary Porter's Carolina Crusher. And over he'll go, flipping it on the lid, almost into a backflip there from Gary Porter. Nicely done though. That was a phenomenal crash there. Not going to take the freestyle win. Going to leave probably here with, oh, and there goes the truck again. And that is the end of it for Gary Porter's Carolina Crusher. And we're going to get ready for our next competitor in Monster Trucks Freestyle. Next up, it's the Aftershock Monster Truck. And another flip over, early flip over from a truck. It looks like that van ramp is causing some issues as it is falling apart. And they even get Aftershock over. And Aftershock is back on its lid. And they're just going to have to take a look. They're just going to have to repair this ramp real quick like for our freestyle competition. And now we are back on for some more freestyle action. Next up, it's War Wizard. 3 trucks left in freestyle. Nice air off the van ramp. Crushing the van on top of the ramp. And it looks like lining up for the backflip. War Wizard's about to backflip. Make some noise if you want to see that backflip happen. Yep, we just won't count that. And lining up for the backflip. And gonna get a perfect backflip from the War Wizard. And over he'll go into a cart at a front wheel flip. And that's the end of the run for War Wizard. And it looks like War Wizard is going to be your new leader here in Monster Trucks Freestyle. Trucks are just filling up this track right and left. It looks like a monster truck graveyard out here. Overkill Evolution actually won freestyle yesterday. And next up, it's Rage in a Cage. And nice air to start off the run going into the back of the container. More nice air coming from Rage in a Cage. And going crazy on the ramp. Also, another truck going for the backflip, it looks like tonight. And not going to happen, it's going to land on top of the container. Alright, we're going to try that again. And a perfect backflip once again from Rage in a Cage. And Rage in a Cage is just gonna get psycho out here. And a crazy flip there from Rage in a Cage. And over Rage in a Cage, we're going to know he is on his side. That does not count as a flip over. The roll cage was not hitting the ground. That was a perfect save there from Rage in a Cage, going for some donuts. And now that is the end of the run for Rage in a Cage. Rage in a Cage coming out here and proving a good freestyle run. As another truck will be claimed by this track. That is your new leader in freestyle as well. And we're going to have to fix our backflip ramp real quick like. And now we only have one more truck in Monster Trucks Freestyle. And that is Overkill Evolution. And Overkill Evolution will go. Alright, and that was the end of the run for Overkill Evolution, our last truck out here. They're saying they're actually going to let Overkill Evolution do a little bit of a freestyle run real quick with Black Stallion, so we're going to do a two-way freestyle. So there's still some more action coming to you guys. And Overkill Evolution will go. The van has just came out of the ramp. And over Black Stallion will go, and that has been our show, Monster Trucks Extreme Tour. And we're going to go ahead and just show all the carnage that has happened out here over the past weekend. Here is our track with all of our trucks just lined up like a graveyard. And now that was the end of our show. Make sure to like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next video. And make sure to check out that live, the real life footage of the Monster Trucks Extreme Mayhem Tour in Jacksonville, Florida, Callahan Speedway. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.